Hello and welcome back to Strategic Investor Radio on OC Talk Radio. We're grateful you've joined us. We're talking today about the 4th Annual Liquid Alternative Strategy Summit to be held on May 1st in New York City. And we're speaking now with the producer of the conference, Don Friedman, founder and CEO of JV Events Group. Don, welcome to Strategic Investor Radio.
Thanks for having me, Charlie.
So, Don, a few questions here. Tell us about your background as a producer of conferences, will you?
Sure. So I've been producing conferences for the last 16 years. I was 5 years at a company called Strategic Research Institute, also known as SRI. Was there from 2002 to 2007, and from 2007 to 2014, I jumped into the ETF space and was the COO at ETF.com, as well as the president and co-founder of their events division, and most well known for creating the conference called Inside ETF, which is the largest ETF conference in the world. 4 years ago, I decided to go off on my own and started my current company, JV Events Group.
Okay, great. And I understand that your conferences follow a different business model. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so you have your traditional industry, big box, cookie cutter conference, which focuses on practice management. And what we decided to do, which was really the impetus to starting JV Events Group, is after talking to hundreds of wealth managers and fund managers, we kept hearing the same theme over and over, which was it would be great if somebody could create more of a buyers-only due diligence event, which focused on strategy and portfolio construction. So when I say buyers, primarily referring to financial advisors and to a smaller extent endowments, foundations, family offices, and pension plans. So buyers only is really the key differentiator. Other differentiators include our program focuses again on strategy and portfolio construction rather than practice management. We also don't do panels, but rather we do presentations. So sessions qualify for CE credit if they're 50 minutes long. We break that out into two 20-minute presentations, bring both presenters back on stage for 10 minutes of shared audience Q&A. And our speakers, in the case of active mutual funds, are portfolio managers or C-level executives, and in the case of ETF issuers, product specialists. So you really the buyers really get to lift the hood and kick the tires as it relates to understanding these different strategies, talking to people that run them, and understanding how these strategies best fit into a broad-based portfolio.
So, Don, are all of your conferences about alternative investments? What kind of conferences do you have coming up for 2018?
So for 2018, our focus is on liquid alternatives. We'll also be producing a conference, which we're in partnership with Financial Advisor Magazine, called the ETF Strategy Summit, which will be October 15th and 16th in Dallas, Texas. And we will be following that with a conference called Digital Asset Strategy Summit, which will be October 16th and 17th in the same hotel. And that conference will focus on cryptocurrencies and blockchain.
Okay, you guys are getting aggressive and exciting here. So let's get back to the Liquid Alternative Strategy Summit. This is the 4th annual. So tell us about this particular conference.
We're really excited because this is the 4th year that we're having Rick Lake of Lake Partners as our conference chairperson. And Rick is a 19-year veteran in the liquid alt space. So you also have that coupled with the fact that with the volatility spiking and rising interest rates and high equity valuations, the spotlight is really on liquid alternative funds now because it seems like that gradual keep going up and up equity market might be kind of turning over now, and this is a great time for the spotlight to be on liquid alt funds. And we're excited to have firms such as obviously Lake Partners, FS Investments, Granite Shares, Boston Partners, Credit Suisse, Double Line, Infinity Q, Index IQ. So we're super excited about this program coming up.
Hey, that's great, and we're excited to have you here on Strategic Investor Radio. So for those who would like to know more about the conference, where can they go?
They can go to www.jvsvictorevents.com/liquidalts. We'll obviously also be tweeting and putting stuff on LinkedIn, and we're excited and would love to have, again, any buyer, which is a financial advisor, institutional investor. Those are the ones who are qualified to attend the event. And there will also be CE credits.
Don, thank you very much. We appreciate you joining us today. Offer our best wishes for the entire conference, that it will be a success, and best of luck in all of your conferences going forward this year. And thanks for being here with us today.
Thanks for having me, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Again, we've been talking with Don Friedman, founder and CEO of JV Events Group. And you've been listening to Strategic Investor Radio on OC Talk Radio, and we will be right back.